Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my gorgeous client Lauren. She's come in for a redesign on her acrylic nails. So I've used my extra coarse bell bit to remove the previous design, fold it back down to the clear base, removed any lifting if there was any, which there wasn't a lot at all. Lauren really takes care of her nails. They just last really well. Yeah, done all my natural nail prep work and then applied another clear base onto the nails, and now I'm coming in with design. So I've started off by using peach sorbet on the pinky there, blending that down, and then I'm using this beautiful glitter from Tracy and it's called Silver Rainbow, and it is so strikingly beautiful. It's so holographic and really catches the eye. It's just a really stunning glitter. So I'm just picking up tiny beads of crystal glass, and I'm just doing little tiny tapping motions to get that chunky glitter into place. I could have went in with a fine glitter underneath this, but I just thought I'd go straight in with the chunky mix. It is multi-cut, so there are the smaller specks in there as well. So I'll just play around with this for a bit and nudge the glitter into place with the tip of my brush. And then when I'm happy, I'll let that set and move on to the next nail. So on the ring finger, we're going to do a marble nail. And I know you're all probably bored of seeing marbles. Everybody does marbles. But sometimes when your client doesn't really know what they want, or they've just said do what you want, you kind of hit that block, and then you've got other clients coming in. So marble is just one of them really easy, effective designs to do. I am going to try and step away from the marble for a bit because I feel like I do it in every set. But I am going to do a marble today. So I'm using sapphire, peach sorbet and black diamonds, and I'm just going to marble them the same way I always do, up and down the nail. Today I'm using the big boy brush. I was using the Queenie, but I just decided, because it was a little bit cold, Lauren was my first client, and although I had put the heating on in my shed, it was still a little chilly, so I just swap back down to that slightly smaller brush, just so that it wasn't really runny. I mean, it is how you control how much monomer is in your brush, but obviously with a bigger brush you do get it does hold more monomer. So I just went back to big boy. Anyway, after I've done this, I'll move on, and on the middle finger I'm just going to do a full nail of black diamonds. So when I'm doing a full nail of a colour, especially if it's like a design one, I will come in at the cuticle area first and just kind of perfect that. I just tap it from side to side and then swipe it down and kind of paint the rest of the nail, especially if I'm doing it over a clear base. And then I'll just cap for the little bit of strength and apex on the top. And then when we go on to the index finger, is literally just the same as the pinky. You can see there on the pinky as well that the nail just curves slightly, and also on her index finger. So what I do on them nails is just build up the free edge a little bit more when I cap, and then I will file away that curve from underneath using the cone bit that I got from shapeofnail.com. So the thumb is just going to be a full nail of sapphire. So again, I just take a small bead. You can sculpt with these colours. If you look on my nails, I've actually sculpted with Lagoon. But because obviously my clients come back every 2 to 3 weeks or 3 to 4 weeks for redesigns, I want to file back to that clear. So I tend to use my colours on my clients, especially these darker colours, more like paint over the clear base. So it just makes life a lot easier when they come back for their 3 or 4 week appointment, and you can just whiz off all that design back down to the clear layer and then completely go in with a redesign. So I'm just going to go ahead and cap these nails now in crystal glass. And then I didn't leave any filing in. Excuse me. And I also didn't leave the top coat in. And I thought I'd recorded it as well, because I even said to Lauren, I could better not miss out the best bit. But just, yeah, totally freaking missed it. So instead, I decided to leave a little bit of cuticle oil application in, which I used NAF stuff, and it's coconut. Love it. It's beautiful. Smells great. And then I've left a little clip at the end and a picture, just so you could see the final result. And I hope you've enjoyed this video of this acrylic design. I love you all so much. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you to everybody who wished me happy birthday. And I will see you all again in my next video, which will probably be up tomorrow. I love you all. Bye bye.